Morning, Jonathan here. So, over the course of today, you hear many stories of IoT and smart cities. There will be many people that will come to this stage here and tell you to do this and to do that. I'm not disputing that, but as a technology leader in this space, I'm here to tell you how you can do that. And not just ordinary how, by that means, but how can you do it in a cheaper way, a low cost effective way? How you can do it at a wider coverage, so that your coverage is not confined to the city center only, but you can go to every indoor as well as the basement. And how can you transmit at a very low power, at a low bit, so that it does not drain out your battery? And I believe this is important because one day, not today, but one day, you're going to deploy 5,000, 10,000 of devices across Australia. And I believe that day will come. The last thing that you want to do is to start knocking on every door and say, can I come in? Like for what? Because you want to change your battery. Now if all these things that I mentioned to you is relevant, is important to you, then we have a new solution in town. The narrowband IoT. It's not another technology per se, but this very technology is being governed, being operated, being specified by 3GPP, the very standard that defines your 2G, your 3G, your 4G, and in future your 5G telecommunication. Because it is so strict, you can assure that this standard is highly reliable, is highly secure, and this standard it can operate across all telecommunications, so you can do roaming. I understand that in this room there will be other technology champions like Sigfox, LoRa, Wi-Fi, Zigbee, you can name it. Now I'm not putting up a technology challenge here, not because I'm not capable to do that, but because I only have 25 minutes on the stage. But if there is one thing that I want to point out on this technology, I want you to think of this. If you want to do the smart city, the smart nation, the smart Australia, and the smart things of the world, I believe the last thing that you want to worry is to build a complicated and a complex infrastructure network that will cost you hundreds of millions. There is an infrastructure already out there. There is one by the operators, people like Vodafone, Optus, Telstra. They have the infrastructure of the mobile network, and that very network is easily upgradable to support NB-IoT. So overnight, just talk to them. They are ready to roll out the whole NB-IoT network that benefits you in all this area. Now if NB-IoT is all good, I can also tell you that it's not for all application, let's be honest. But if your application is low power, wide area, send little bytes up, then this is the very technology for you. But I want to say this, NB-IoT, like I mentioned, with all the advantages, I have to be honest, there are also disadvantages. Because we were very, very late in the market. It was only frozen, the whole specification and standard was only frozen last year, June 2016. But saying all this year, 2017, there will be a committed of 30 commercial cases worldwide. And the list will just go on because this standard is the very standard that is done by 3GPP, all mobile telecommunication. So today I'm going to share with you out of these 30 cases here, I'm going to handpick, I'm going to cherry pick some of these cases, and I'm going with the list.